Y'all looking forward, y'all texting, tweeting, Twitter, whatever, Facebooking about this event, you know what I'm saying? Trust y'all putting some good stuff out there. To let the ones know who say they was coming, they missing something. I know that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. Alright, we got another one coming to the stage before we bring our feature up here. The next one coming to the stage, we got Young David Bailey, better known as called himself Young Light. He go by many names. He like a lot of rap music. So we're gonna bring him to the stage so he can do his thing. Come on up here, champ. Let's give him a round of applause. Show him some of that good old New Orleans love.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm not gonna really say too much, but I'm gonna just spit like a little poem.
Cool.
This is for the young niggas that be on the corner, you already know. These young niggas, they out here selling dope. It's crazy out here, you know? You got people at 15, selling drugs. You got people having kids at 16. It's crazy. But real life is just facts. But what is facts without a story? What is story without facts? The other day I was reading, reading something on the web. Talk about this little young person, got shot down in his house. It was sad. But I'm here to talk about that. It shows, these young people not being mentored by older people anymore. See, I guess back in the day, everything was straight, but not today, everything is, gone sideways. And, but
Take your time.
Yes.
Take your time, let it flow.
my mind is like a poet. My mind is like a poet. Sometimes I think about it. Sometimes I just read about it. But me though, I could just flow about it. See, the mic just broke, but I don't really care though. See, my voice is still a mic. So therefore, the show still don't go on. All these young niggas in the streets dying every day. Hey, that's not what's happening. We need to mentor these people. Show them the right way. Show them that they got communities that could be built. But I'm not saying about Bill Gates, the city is not that rich. I guess you could say it's middle class. Because it's in between poor and rich. I know I wasn't out there living that life, but I got homies that lived that life. They was out there selling bricks. Half of my young niggas, they in the dirt for doing stupid shit.
Speak up.
Well, what he said about, incarceration, that's very true. But when a person come home, they still incarcerated in the mind. But I find that kind of funny because some people, they still, live that life and still use that mindset. So, but what's a mindset without the way of thinking something? But in order to think about something, you have to do something. I mean, I know I'm scared on this mic, but after a while, I guess I'll get used to it, and I probably won't have stage fright. I guess that's it.
Let's give him another round of applause. All right, next we got one more coming to the stage before we bring our feature up. Let's give a huge round of applause for Mr. Daniel Bell.
Yeah, come in. I would need the mic for this. A long time ago, in Japan, there was a man. His name was Ozzy. He represented the O of the original, the original. Wait, no. Wait. A long time ago, in the backstreets of Japan, in Shinjuku's Kabukicho, there was a man named Io Ozzy Taka. He represented the O of the original, the original. Most of the shit out here way too confidential. Everything out here is so about presidential. But there was one time, there was this girl, her name was Jean Grace. She flew all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. He didn't want to buy $500 to remix. I don't know what to say on this next one. But there was one night, he heard her rapping and a tapping at his door. I was getting ready to go to the store. He opened up the door, there was nothing was there. All he did was just find a little piece of big brown, a piece of a big bag of brown hair. And when he closed the door, he went back up the stairs. I'm a little afraid myself. He went berserk like a boar all up on his door. He scratched it and ratcheted it up like the nine-tailed fox strapped up in a box, ready to release off his trap. He felt so much pain in his life. He was going through so much strife. He didn't have a wife, a child, a family, friends, or any other thing like that. He was alone. He was bad to the bone. He didn't know what to say. He just felt like Lil Ray Ray. All right. That's all I can say for now.
So how y'all feeling out there? Y'all still enjoying it?
Yes.
Glad y'all came out to support. It goes a long way. Alright, so next we got coming to the stage, we got our feature artist coming to the stage tonight. The man who really needs no introduction. He speaks for himself. Man, highly talented. I met the brother, when we was out of town. I think he did a few acts, he did something like that also, huh? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A brother that's got a lot going, Let's give him a round of applause. Let's show him a lot of love. Let's come to the stage. Let's give a round of applause for Brother John L.
It's all on me to be one of the next greats. No food on my plate, not even a grape, so ain't shit fine as wine. I'm down to my last dime. I can't nickel and dime in these times. I gotta be on a heavy grind, so I hustle these words. Hoping these subjects and verbs get me from the curb to the suburbs. Superb speech is what I give you. Lyrical miracles. So hopefully these words heal those that are sick and give life to those that thought it was over. It's all on me to be that supporter. No misreporter. Not all black men are negative. It's time to switch up the adjectives, turn them negatives to positives. Take my license, you gotta film. It's all on me to represent. And I represent the betterment for all those whose skin is filled with melanin. Another one of God's instruments from heaven sent. See, God loves ugly, despite what you believe. It's all on me to help you see. Dig deep when you seek the info. See with your mind, our eyes are just windows. This is for kids who lay heads on pillows, dreaming of a day to become a doctor, a lawyer, entrepreneur, while shoveling the manure that's been given to them through inner city school and forced to swallow it like mucus. It's all on me to produce this hope. They expect us to climb mountains, no rope. I'd be damned if I be broke. I'd sell soap before I be a part of the joke. It's all on me, so I do whatever for me and my people. Like you said, my name's John. Last name LeCarbier. That's what the L stands for. I'm the third. I'm a spoken word artist here in New Orleans, based here in New Orleans. For the past 3 months now, I've been traveling all over the U.S. I just got back from Augusta. I'll be flying out to Sacramento in 2 weeks. I have 6 books published, 3 spoken word albums. I actually have a spoken word album with me today that I'm actually selling. I don't have a price for it. If you want a CD, I give it to you for however much you give me. So if you give me $1, I'll give you a CD. If you give me $2, I'll give you a CD. You feel like I'm worth more than $2, $3. You give me $5, I'll thank you and give you a CD. But let me get back in this poetry stuff out here. I'm gonna do something old. This is pretty old. It's a love poem, sort of. I'm gonna throw it back a little bit. I ain't do it in a while. I feel like this is the perfect crowd to do that. Alright. Shut up. Me and Love have this love-hate relationship. It stems from a relationship where Love had me hating ships, you know, love boats. I tried to keep it afloat, but no, it sunk and I stunk, because instead of swimming in the sea of bliss, I swam in piss. I was pissed, I couldn't take it, so I gave in. Love sucks. Hating makes me feel better. Like I hate the way you make me feel better. But I wrote Love this letter, but I forgot to send it. But the ending said love always, and I meant it. Hoping this letter commended our friendship since the relationship wasn't working. I was in love with a person that I wanted to be perfect, and everything seemed perfect, but when you think with your eyes, you are fooling yourself on purpose, and I hate that. If I can erase that, I would. I want it to be all good. I know what bad is, I know what mad is. I just want to be glad it's not over because I love you too much. Is that too much or is there no such? Don't you hate that? Not knowing what love has in store for you? I swear I think it's sold out. I almost sold out. It's going to become a total contradiction. A one-woman man dating plenty. Chasing after many because I felt empty and the feeling was filling my emptiness, a loneliness, as if I had a reason to be lonely. I just hated love and lust was more convenient and I loved it. I still love it. Selfish and sensitive perhaps, but I'm tired of falling into traps and webs of emotions. It's hard to feel fly when you're not flying. You're just lying in a tangled web of deceit but can't leave because you're trapped until you die. Emotionally. I hate how this metaphor has some truth, but love, I still love you. If you were near me, I would hug you and whisper in your ear how I hate that you left me alone for so long and kiss you for so long, gray hairs from stress turn black again. Make love to love instead of making love to lust until love comes back again. LOL will be lover of love's acronym. But until then, I'm just laughing out loud to keep from showing you how much I hate and I love you like I should. How much time I have?
As much as you need.
All right, let's go
You
down.
got it.
I'm gonna give y'all 2 more and I'm gonna get out to our way.
Give us 3 more.
Give you 3 more? Alright.
Yeah, feature all the stuff. Man.
Alright, I'll give you 3 more. Alright. I'm gonna do this one. She'll pull your pants down and proceed to please you with her lips. She sucked and licked until her breath mimics the flesh that came out of it, leaving you out of it, only to wake up and realize what you got into. You begin to fall in love while for her it ain't even lust. She don't want a man, she just want a cut of your paycheck. Your funds aren't protected and you aren't too, so there's no use for latex. She bears flesh for the bare minimum of rent, car note, gas, electricity, and prescriptions she failed to mention. Listen, she's playing you for more than your wallet. Her pink pocket has pimples that require more than just popping. And although they go away, it's only a vacay because they stay within the same walls you call home, bruh. She's out to get you, just to give you a visual. Your tissue will resemble Freddy Krueger's face, only it's your penis. See, it's a sad truth. You're now finna sell cool, still full of youth. Stuck with a disease all because you decided to eat some bad fruit. Should have been more cautious. It's not HIV or AIDS, but AIDS, you become a target. Those open sores will open doors for more than you bargain. It's cool to have a sex drive, but watch where you park it. Any day you can get told to wait. Now you say it's her fault, but what about your mistakes? It's too late to point the finger. I'm sure you can say it was a sexual demeanor, but you should have been clean to do. You went in unprotected the second time y'all had sex, kind of reckless. All signs should have pointed to exit the second she let you put the head in without a condom on. To be honest, it's just as wrong. Skip the sad songs and remember life goes on. Just protect your main investment. Be careful with who you spend your checks with. More importantly, who you have sex with, unless it's the debt which you'd rather be resting eternal. I see we had a few sisters walking here. We got my sisters right here. This poem is called Queen. This is dedicated to all the women.
Yeah, you're right.
Lady, you are a queen. And I'm not sure if you fully understand what that means because it seems more so of a dream to you than a reality. And I want you to know that you also badly see that I had the right to this poem. Take hold of your throne and let it be known. Stop letting these jesters roam. Only your kings made the compliment that you wrong. If you think you are not worth it, you should be worshipped, not treated as if you are worthless. A cold bitch being that warm hole to heat that cold stick for a man more feminine than you. Queen, you are beautiful. Act like you are. Accept all of your flaws, from your scars to your stretch marks. This is more than a pep talk, sweetheart. You're a queen. And I'm not sure if you fully understand what that means, as if you did, you wouldn't settle for gifts. Don't put a price tag on your existence. You are priceless. The goddess Isis, the ideal mother and wife, sit down on your throne and rule your queendom like you're supposed to. Stop letting people disrespect it. Stop having sex just to be accepted. Your wetness should only quench the thirst of a man well deserving. Not a thief passing by, feeding you sandbags and lies until your well runs dry. You are the source of light. This world is dark without you, queen. Listen to this next statement. Don't give a man your all if there's no reciprocation. Knock down the walls of the facades that call you baby. You are a lady. You are not his child. Walk proud, smile. I know sometimes you get down but have enough strength to lift up. Don't give up or give in. Or give men that lack the mental capacity to know who you are actually the time of day or the time to play with your heart when it's at its most vulnerable state. Queen, you are great. Understand this world is nothing without you and everything with you in it. There's no beginning or ending, no bending or blending. You are positive energy ascending. Forget that perfect 10 list. They can't measure what's infinite. Queen, you are powerful. Act like it. Like I said, I have CDs to sell, no price. So that means whatever you give me, I'll give you a CD. It's kind of how I eat. And I was just telling her, you know, I wanted to get a fish plate today, but in order for me to get that fish plate, I gotta sell at least 3 or 4 CDs. So if y'all can buy a CD for me, I appreciate it. So this is my last poem. You know, if y'all like this last poem, all these, by the way, all these poems are on this CD. If you like this last poem, please buy a CD. And this is kind of a love poem. This is the title, Epic Love Poem. Alright. So if I had a type, you'd be it. Had I met you first, those other queens wouldn't exist, because my standards would be so high, I would probably have to marry God to find something better. Never. Never had I met someone like you, so it's only right that I like you. You make me want to write you haikus, like, when it's said and done, like when spirits intertwine, love reincarnates. Hate disintegrates when we place love in its place and turn 2 to 1. See, you don't have to love yourself alone, I got you. When life gets too real that it's mistaken, it's fake, God be there to pinch you in that special place to let you know that it's real. F all these feelings, place your hand on my chest and feel how fast my heart beats in your presence. Tell me that the stress that immediately leaves when you smile at me isn't a blessing. Tell me that the man I see myself as tomorrow won't see you in his reflection. And if I'm stretching, tell me why I can't reach as far as I can to let you know that this man can't stand to live without you in his life. Forgive me if I sit down and write. You love poems when I just like you. You're on my mind more than sex, and they say that's all men think about. So if you're all I think about the possibilities, the degree I be willing to reach to please every inch of your being, both physically and spiritually, till it grows into something spherically, you know, round like a star, groups like a galaxy, which only means you mean the world of me. And surely, Queen, I won't stand here and say that I'm incapable of making mistakes, but I trust that if this man does, you would allow him to correct them without second guessing his intentions. Not to mention I'm just talking, being cautious because I'm still human. Although you make me feel godly, or God is my God, it's amazing to know you beyond what fantasies wish their realities could be. I want to thank the gametes that created the queen I see in the first place, the zygote that went through meiosis. I'm talking prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, every stage, every cell that split, every DNA strand that twists, the double helix containing the genetic code that makes you whole. Give it 9 months, tossing your soul, and I swear it's gold. I want to hold you like your parents did on the day you were born. Smile at you, proud of you. I will do anything to make you feel happy. Ignore the demons that attack me when I'm scratching my head, wondering why I miss you so much. Because sometimes life don't allow us to see each other as much as I would like to. Ooh, I like you. And Queen, like the way you make me feel. Thank you.
All right.